guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a foundation review video, and today I'm testing out the No7 Stay Perfect Foundation, and mine is in the shade Crème. So I think this is the palest shade that they do. It also has SPF 30. I have tried lots of No7 foundations in the past and every single one I've liked. However, every single one has been a little bit too dark for me. So I'm hoping that this will be a good match because they are usually too dark, but we'll see. And I actually had this as a 3 for 2 in Boots. So I picked up this, I think I picked up something else, and I had a free lipstick. So look out for offers when it's 3 for 2 because No7 can be quite pricey. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to start with a primer. This is the Max Factor Miracle Prep Pore Minimizing and Mattifying Primer, and I'm using my e.l.f. small stippling brush to apply this. Now I actually threw away the box, so I have no idea of information about this, but I know it's medium to full coverage. It's suitable for sensitive skin. It has SPF 30. It's so hard to find a foundation with SPF 30 that's pale. Anyone else found that? I found it really hard, like for pale skin, to find foundations with SPF that match my skin tone. This actually looks really good, so I am hoping that this matches my skin tone. Now I have combination skin, so I have oily skin in my T-zone and dry skin everywhere else. But I would say I'm more on the dry side of skin, so I'm hoping this is quite hydrating. We'll see. So like I said, I'm going in with the shade Crème. I'm using this Sunday Ivy makeup sponge to apply it. So yeah, let's go. Quite a good colour match, I would say. Okay, so colour match, spot on, like perfect, which is amazing. However, I'm thinking this is more of a matte foundation, so I wish I'd put a like dewy primer on underneath rather than like a mattifying primer, because this is definitely a mattifying foundation, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's quite dry at the moment, so I'm going to go easy on the powder, and maybe next time I will just put a hydrating primer on underneath, or even just moisturiser and no primer. But I'm liking it. It's definitely medium to full coverage. It hasn't covered up this spot, so I'm going to use concealer to cover that. I also like the way it's applied with a sponge. It looks nice. I just think it is slightly drying, so it is a matte foundation in my opinion. That's just my opinion. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish up the rest of my face makeup off camera, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start with the positives. Absolutely love the colour match. Like, this is spot on with my actual skin colour, my neck colour. Literally, it's perfect. Bang on. The coverage is really good. It's medium to full coverage, so it's a nice balance in between the two coverage, and you can build up the coverage too. It has SPF 30 and it's a pale foundation. I find that really hard to find normally, pale foundations with a good SPF, so that's another positive. Now unfortunately it is quite a matte foundation, so I wish I'd put just moisturizers, lots of moisturizers and serums rather than moisturizer and mattifying primer. Usually, like all the other No7 foundations are quite hydrating and dewy, so I was kind of expecting that, but no, this is matte, so not a bad thing. And I will definitely try this again with just lots of serums and moisturizers, and I know for a fact it'll have a different outcome because I've used a mattifying primer. Definitely look into this if you have oily skin or combination skin. If you have dry skin, I would avoid. Unless you put loads of moisturiser on beforehand. So I think that's the only negative really. It just looks quite drying on my face. But like normal with my foundation reviews, I'm going to keep this on throughout the day, and I will check in with you guys after 2 hours, 6 hours and 8 hours of wear so you can see how it's looking. But definitely, I like it so far. I know it's quite dry at the moment, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it because it can be fixed. And it doesn't look terrible. It looks worse under these lights, like the studio lights, but by the window it looks fine. It looks completely normal. So I'm hoping it looks good throughout the day. I'm hoping that I become a little bit more oily and the dryness vanishes, but we'll see. It's quite dry around the nose and in between my eyebrows at the moment, so we'll see. So guess a thumbs up so far, but it could be better with serums and moisturizers. So that's my current first impression. So I will see you in 2 hours time and we'll see how it's looking then. So see you then. Hey guys, so it's been 2 hours now wearing the foundation, and honestly there isn't any change. Maybe slight change. My skin is looking less dry because my face is naturally getting oilier, but it still looks good, so no real change yet. So thumbs up so far. So I will see you in another 4 hours time, which will be 6 hours since I first put on the foundation, but so far so good. So see you then. Hey guys, so it's been 6 hours now wearing the foundation, and I just had a look in the mirror, and honestly it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. It seemed to have got better throughout the day. I mean, I liked the foundation anyway, but I just thought it was quite dry. Well, it's just looking better now because my skin is naturally getting oilier throughout the day. So it's just looking better. I mean, yes, it's slightly cakey around the nose area, but that 100% can be solved with a serum and a moisturizer underneath instead of a mattifying primer. So I'm liking it. It's looking good. It's not looking as bad as I thought it was. And as you can see, my skin is getting like dewier throughout the day, so it's just looking better. So I'll keep it on for another 2 hours now, which will be 8 hours since I first applied it, and we'll see how it's looking then. So see you then. Okay, so it's been 8 hours now wearing the foundation. Now I have had a face mask on. That's why it has worn away around my nose. I've had an appointment to go to. So apart from that, we are looking very good. The dryness and cakiness has gone now pretty much. It looks really, really nice on my skin because my natural oils have come through. So I definitely think next time I wear this foundation, I'm just putting moisturizers and serums underneath, no mattifying primers, and I think it'll look a lot better. So yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. Okay, so that completes this video. This was my review and wear test of the No7 Stay Perfect Foundation. I hope you liked it and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can see all my other videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!